had him still. He brewed white lightning till the sun went down, and then he'd fill him a jug and he'd pass it around. Mighty, mighty pleasing, Pappy's corn squeezing.
White lightning.
Well, the G-men, T-men, revenuers too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking.
White lightning.
Called his brew White Lightning instead of Mountain Dew. I took a little sip and right away I knew that my eyes bugged out and my face turned blue. Lightning started flashing, thunder started clashing.
White lightning.
Well, the G-men, T-men, revenuers too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking.
White lightning.
Came and he said, I'm tough. I think I wanna taste that powerful stuff. He took one switch plug and he drank it right down, and I heard him a moaning as he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty pleasing, your pappy's corn squeezing.
White lightning.
The G-men, T-men, revenuers too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking.
White lightning. Step right up, come on in. If you'd like to take the grand tour of the lonely house that once was home, sweet home. I have nothing here to sell you, just some things that I will tell you, some things I know will chill you to the bone. Over there sits the chair where she'd bring the paper to me and sit down on my knee and whisper, oh, I love you. But now she's gone forever, and this old house will never be the same without the love that we once knew. straight ahead. That's the bed where we lay in love together. And Lord knows we had a good thing going here. See her picture on the table. Don't it look like she'd be able just to touch me and say good morning, dear? There's her rings, all her things, and her clothes are in the closet like she left them when she tore my world apart. As you leave, you'll see the nursery. Oh, she left me without mercy, taking nothing but her baby and my heart. Stepped right up, come on in. Don't need an introduction. Neither one of us has that much to lose. 'Cause you're just a sister to satisfaction, and I'm just a brother to the blues. Now I don't have to tell you nights are lonely. There's a hunger in our eyes that tells the news. And you're just a sister to satisfaction, and I'm just a brother to the blues. It's hard to tell exactly which direction we might go at any given time. It's just a constant search for affection, and we need all the comfort we can find. I know you can feel this attraction from a night of love that both of us could use. 'Cause you're just a sister to sad satisfaction, and I'm just a brother to the blue. Yes, you're just a sister to satisfaction, and I'm just a brother to the blue.
I feel tears welling up cold and deep inside, like my heart's from a big break, and the stab of loneliness is sharp and painful that I may never shake. Now you might say that I was taking it hard since you wrote me off with a call, but don't you wager that I'll hide the sorrow when I'm right down and bald. Now the race is on and here comes pride up the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside. My tears are holding back. They're trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running. True love stretched for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. One day I ventured in love, never once suspecting what the final result would be. How I lived in fear of waking up each morning and finding that you'd gone from me. There's aching and pain in my heart, for the day was the one that I headed to face. Somebody new came up to win her, and I came out in second place. Now the race is on and here comes pride at the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside. My tears are holding back. They're trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running. True love scratched for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all.
Saying you love him, I believe that it's true, and it just doesn't matter how much I love you, but in time you'll understand, dear, when you shed a tear, then you'll know you were living in your tender years. In your eyes there's a love light that's shining for him, but how long will it stay there? Will that love light grow dim? You can just see the happiness, you can't see the tears. It's true, 'cause you're living in your tender years. Tender years. I can't be your first love, I'll wait and be your last. I'll be somewhere in your future to help you forget the past. And you'll know that I love you, the love that's sincere. 'Cause I'll wait till you're through living in your tender years. Tender years. Yes, you'll know that I'll love you, the love that's sincere. Yes, I'll wait till you're through living in your tender years. Tender years. I've been living a new way of life that I love so. But I can see the clouds are gathering, and the storm will wreck our home. For last night he hugged you tightly, and you didn't even show. This is true, for I've been watching from the window up above. You must have thought that I was sleeping, and I wish that I had been. But it's best to get to know you and the way your heart can sin. I thought we belonged together, and our hearts fit like a glove. But I was wrong, for I've been watching you from the window up above. The teardrops started as I listened on and on. Heard you whisper to him softly that our marriage was all wrong. But I hope he makes you happy. I lost mine while I was watching from the window up above. How I wish I could be dreaming and wake up to a love that's true. But I was wrong, for I've been watching from the window up above. There's a picture that I carry, one we made some time ago. They ask who's in the picture with me. I say just a girl I used to know. Just a girl I used to go around with. Just a friend from long ago. I don't tell them how lost I am without her. I say she's just a girl I used to know. I say she's just another girl now, just a flame that lost its glow. And I say her name has slipped my mind now. And she's just a girl I used to know. Just a girl I used to spend some time with. Just a friend from long ago. I don't talk about the nights I cry without her. I say she's just a girl I used to know. Just a girl I used to know.
You know, this old world is full of singers, but just a few are chosen to tear your heart out when they sing. Imagine life without them. All your radio heroes, like the outlaw that walks through Jesse's dream. No, there'll never be another red-headed stranger, a man in black and Folsom prison blue, the Okie from Muskogee, or hello, darling. Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the opera and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. God bless the boys from Memphis, blue suede shoes and Elvis, Much too soon he left this world in tears. They tore up the 50s. Old Jerry Lee and Charlie and Go Cat Go still echoes through the years. You know the heart of country music still beats in Luke the Drifter. You can tell it when he sang I saw the light. Old Marty, Hank and Lefty, why I can feel them right here with me on this silver eagle rolling through the night. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the opera and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Yes, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes.
Tell me why, baby, why you make me cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry. I can't help but love you till the day that I die. So tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why? Well, I got a crow I wanna pick with you, just like last time when the feathers flew. You're running wild, kicking up your heels, leaving me home with a handful of bills. I can't live without you and you know it's true, but there's no living with you, so what'll I do? I'm going honky-tonk and get as tight as I can. Maybe by then you'll appreciate a good man. Tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why you make me cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry. I can't live without you till the day that I die. So tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why? I've heard say, and every little dog's gonna have his day. You better pay attention, don't you dare forget, 'cause I'm just a little bitty puppy, yeah. I caught you honky-tonkin' with my best friend. The thing to do was leave you, but I should've left then. Now I'm too old to leave you, but I still get sore when you come home a feeling for the knob on the door. Tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why you make me cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry. I can't help but love you till the day that I die, but tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why?
Now I'm just a bartender, and I don't like my work, but I don't mind the money at all. I see lots of sad faces and lots of bad cases of folks with their backs to the wall. But I need four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. And a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. I can light up your smokes, I can laugh at your jokes, I can watch you fall down on your knees. I can close down this bar, I can gas up my car, and I can pack up and mail in my keys. But I need four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. And a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. Now the smoke fills the air in this honky-tonk bar, and I'm thinking about where I'd rather be. But I burned all my bridges, and I sank all my ships. Now I'm stranded at the edge of the sea. I still need four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. I need some honky-tonk angels to hold me tight. They'll keep me from slipping away. I've had choices Since the day that I was born, there were voices that told me right from wrong. If I had listened, no, I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I've made. I was tempted by an early age. I found I liked drinking. Oh, and I never turned it down. There were loved ones, but I turned them all away. Now I'm living and dying with the choices I've made. I've had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices that told me right from wrong. If I had listened, no, I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I made. Guess I'm paying for the things that I have done. If I could go back, oh Lord knows I'd run, but I'm still losing this game of life I play, losing and dying with the choices I've made. I've had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices that told me right from wrong. If I had listened, I wouldn't be here today, living, dying with the choices I've made. Living and dying with the choices I've made.
In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings, their own display.
She smiles and nods her head as he says, honey, that's for you. It's not much, but it's the best that I can do.
Golden ring, with one tiny little stone waiting there for someone to take it home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring.
later on that afternoon. An old upright piano plays that old familiar tune.
Tears roll down her cheeks and happy thoughts run through her head as he whispers low, with this ring I thee wed.
Golden ring, with one tiny little stone. Shining ring, now at last it's found a home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a small two-room apartment, as they fight their final round, he says, you won't admit it, but I know you're leaving town.
She says one thing's for certain, I don't love you anymore, and throws down the ring as she walks out the door.
Golden ring, with one tiny little stone cast aside, like the love that's dead and gone by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding.
If you told me that you loved me, I would feel so proud. If you let me hold you, honey, I'll holler out loud. I'll never love another, even if I can. Oh, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Oh, won't you let me, baby, just to kinda hang around? I'll always love you, honey, and I'll never let you down. I'll never love another, even if I can. Oh, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. I'd climb the highest mountain if it reached up to the sky. To prove that I love you, I would jump off and fly. I'd even swim the ocean from shore to shore to prove that I love you just a little bit more. Oh, won't you let me, baby, just to kinda hang around? I'll always love you, honey, and I'll never let you down. I'll never love another, even if I can. Oh, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. If you told me that you loved me, I would feel so proud. If you let me hold you, honey, I'd holler out loud. I'll never love another, even if I can. Oh, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Oh, won't you let me, baby, just to kinda hang around? I'll always love you, honey, and I'll never let you down. I'll never love another, even if I can. Oh, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. I used to spend my nights out in a bar room. Liquor was the only for the bottom. And you brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. I look for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. I stay stoned on your love all the time. I don't need your rocking chair, your Geritol or your Medicare. Well, I still got neon in my veins. This gray hair don't mean a thing. I do my rocking on the stage. You can't put this possum in a cage. Our body's old, but it ain't impaired. I don't need your rocking chair. I ain't ready for the junkyard yet, 'cause I still feel like a new Corvette. It might take a little longer, but I'll get there. Well, I don't need your rocking chair. I don't need your rocking chair. Your Geritol or your Medicare. I've still got neon in my veins. This gray hair don't mean a thing. I do my rocking on the stage. can't put this possum in a cage. My body's old, but it ain't impaired. Oh, I don't need this rocking chair. Retirement don't fit in my plan. You can keep your seat, I'm gonna stand. An Eskimo needs a Frigidaire, like I need your rocking chair. I don't need your rocking chair. Geritol or your Medicare, Geritol or your Medicare. I've still got neon in my veins.
Still got neon in his veins.
This gray hair don't mean a thing. This gray hair don't mean a thing. I do my rocking on the stage. You can't put this possum in a cage. Yeah, my body's old, but it ain't impaired. Well, you know it ain't impaired. Well, I don't need your rocking chair. You don't need no rocking chair. My body's old, but it ain't impaired. Yeah, oh no, you ain't impaired. I don't need your rocking chair. I stopped off at the Quick Sack for some beer and cigarettes. The old man took my money as he stared at my Corvette. He said I had one just like her son in 1963. Till a man down at the bank took her from me. Oh, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. I handed him my keys and said, here, take her for a spin. The old man scratched his head and then he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, you just don't understand. It ain't the car I want. It's the brunette in your bed that turns me on. I had one that was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Imagine a world where no music was playing. Then think of a church with nobody praying. If you've ever looked up at a sky with no blue, then you've seen a picture of me without you. Have you walked in a garden where nothing was growing? Or stood by a river when nothing was flowing? If you seen a red rose unkissed by the dew, then you've seen a picture of me without you. Can you picture heaven with no angels singing, or a quiet Sunday morning with no church bells ringing? If you've watched as the part of a child breaks in two, then you've seen a picture of me without you. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, They have already come. 'Twas grace that brought us thus far, and grace will lead us home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we know that stage to sing God's praise. And when we first begun, then when we first begun. Rivers turn to oceans and flow on to the sea. Embers turn to ashes and love to memories. Rain turns to rainbows and gray skies turn to blue. But when the world turns on me, I turn to you. A thirsty man needs water, a bluebird needs the sky, a man needs his woman, or he'll wither up and die. Roses need sunshine, violets need the dew, but not half as much as I need you. Deep in my soul and always on my mind, forever in my heart, you're the light that shines, someone to hold when no one else will do, when the world turns on me, I turn to you. turn to you. My brand new car has a dent in the fender. I'm so mad I could shout, but there's no need for me to complain, for she'll do it the very next time out. Just a while ago, my banker told me that again we were overdrawn. She writes too many checks, but what the heck? My loving wife has never done me wrong. Food she prepares, I know ain't the best that's ever been put on a plate. And hour by hour, she's by the telephone. That's her favorite gossip game. The house stays messed up most all of the time. It's a sight for friends to come around. I know things aren't spick and span, but on the other hand, my loving wife has never let me down. And she loves me. That makes everything alright. She's always there, waiting for me when I come home at night. The clothes she buys cost me way too much, but I know that it's me she dresses for. She may not have perfect ways, but I tell her every day, my loving wife, I love you like you gotta walk that lonesome valley, and you gotta walk it by yourself. Nobody else can walk it for you. You gotta walk it by yourself. Jesus walked this lonesome valley, and he had to walk it by himself. Nobody else could walk it for him. He had to walk it by himself. Oh, you gotta walk lonesome valley. Oh, you gotta go there by yourself. Nobody else can walk it for you. You gotta walk it by yourself. You must go and stand your trial. You have to stand it by yourself. Nobody else can stand it for you. You have to stand it by yourself. Oh, you gotta walk that lonesome valley. Oh, you gotta walk it by yourself. Nobody else is gonna walk it for you. You gotta walk it by yourself. Some folks say that old John was a bad decision. Some folks say he was a Jew. But the Bible plainly tells us that old Johnny was a preacher too. Well, you gotta walk that lonesome valley. Yeah, you gotta walk it by yourself. Nobody here is gonna walk it for you. You gotta walk it by yourself. You gotta walk that lonesome valley. You gotta walk it by yourself. Nobody else is gonna walk it for you. You gotta walk it by yourself. I wanna sing about the things that make me happy. I wanna sing about my brother and my mother and my sister and my pappy. Wanna sing about the things that make me happy. But most of all, I wanna sing about you. I picked up my first guitar when I was just 11, listening to them grand old opera shows. Well, I cut my teeth on gospel songs and good old country singing. My favorites then were Acuff and Bill Monroe. What a beautiful thought I am thinking. Concerning that great speckled bird, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. They were the sweetest songs I ever heard. I wanna sing about the things that make me happy. I wanna sing about my brother and my mother and my sister and my daddy. Wanna sing about the things that make me happy. But most of all, I wanna sing about you. I travel all over the world singing good old country music. It makes me feel so good to hear them cheer. Some like for me to sing the hits I do on the Grand Ole Opry. And after all, that's why we're really here. Well, my favorite songs that are sung today are by Frizzell and Williams. Boy, oh boy, they really were the best. And when they sang their songs, people laughed and cried for millions. And here's the ones today they all request. Always lay with your kisses, but your cheating heart will tell on you. And I love you, I'll prove it 1,000 ways. And that's why I've got the lovesick blues. I wanna sing about the things that make me happy. I wanna sing about my brother and my mother and my sister and my pappy. Wanna sing about the things that make me happy. But most of all, I wanna sing about you. Yeah, most of all, I wanna sing about you. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and He walks with me and He talks with me and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of His voice is so sweet that the birds hush they're singing, and the melody that he gave to me within my heart, oh, it's ringing, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none of it has ever known. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none of it has ever